All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Dani Dishes. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I don't know if anyone was on social media this week and maybe saw what I was up to, but of course, I'm going to start this off by showing off the bling. I mean, that is obvious. So, as you can see, we've got the cool 5K, 10K, and the half marathon bling from this weekend's Runner's World Heartbreak Hill Festival. It was the hat trick, of course. When there's bling involved, I ran all three. Come on now. And how cool is it? The medal even spins. I know. It was really, really sweet. It was so much fun. So we talked last week about how I had the amazing opportunity to be one of the bloggers going to Runner's World Festival. And it was so cool to meet people from all over the country that I had been friends with online and some that I hadn't read their blog yet, and to be able to just connect right away. It's really funny how sometimes people from total different backgrounds or whatnot can come together over a common love of running and sharing your stories and have this amazing weekend. I mean, I don't think I've laughed so hard that I cried in a really long time, and I did that multiple times this past weekend. And definitely one person, Presley from runpretty.com, was having me in stitches. Many people would not think that a 31-year-old from Boston and a 26-year-old from South Carolina would have so much in common, but it worked and it was hilarious, and we had the cool thing to actually meet Shalane Flanagan. It was awesome, and she's just like us. After a race, she likes to have french fries, a burger, and a beer. So clearly, the next marathon I run, I am totally running a 2:22 because we have like the same life. So my BFF and I will totally be working on a training plan for that next marathon that I do. And in my delusional mind, we were really BFFs for the whole weekend, and from here on out, obviously, is happening. But it was a cool experience to be able to run Heartbreak in a total different situation. I've actually never run Heartbreak in the summer before, so it was cool to be able to share that and to share some of my experience from running Boston the past couple of years with people while we were out on the course. And it was great to be able to meet new people, as I said, and I was able to run with Anne from Fantastic Food, and the Anne is in the Fantastic is A-N-N-E, like the way she spells it. Creative, right? I love it. So we actually started running together randomly in the 10K with everyone and found out that we have like parallel running lives. Like we're about the same age, we have similar PRs in the half and the full, and it's great to be able to share that experience with someone, and to be able to run the 10K with her was a lot of fun, and most of the half marathon as well. So the past weekend was amazing. And I mean, I think part of it was really hard for me to feel worthy to be there. Very, very nervous to go to this event because I know the caliber of bloggers and people that were going to be there, and I just felt like I wasn't really worthy. And, you know, over the course of the weekend, I just had to keep telling myself, you know, I am me. You know, I was picked for a reason to share my story. You know, people like reading my blog, which is amazing and awesome, and watching videos and whatnot. And so actually being able to see readers out on the course, after the races, before the races, at the kids' race was just amazing. I mean, I think I said amazing a billion times this weekend, so I should really get $1 for every time I said it because I would be a billionaire. But it was hard to overcome that confidence. To say that, yes, I am worthy of being here. And that's something that I talk about a lot, that it's still hard for me to not feel out of place. And it happens in a lot of like weight loss things, running community, whatnot. There's always that fear or that just downing myself that I'm not worth it. And I knew that I had to keep reminding myself this weekend that I was worthy. It was okay for me to be there. You know, I was going to have these amazing experiences, and that it was okay. I didn't have to keep being like, I don't understand why, you know, I'm not cool enough. I'm just this little person in the internet that likes to stand in front of race bling and ramble on. So that always happens. And I just wonder if at some point it's going to stop, or if it is something that I'm just going to have to keep overcoming. So tell me if that's something that you guys also go through, because I need to hear that, like, I'm not the only one that just keeps not feeling like these experiences are okay for me to go through. And I just want to feel worthy. And I know that I am, and I'm going to run to the bathroom and look in the mirror after this and just keep repeating that to myself over and over again. But I just want to know that at least for me, it still happens. So if you're someone that's also thinking that I say this and I don't really know why it keeps happening after every experience, I understand. You're not alone. But I'm so thankful for what happened this past weekend. It's changed my life in many ways that I'm sure people don't really even comprehend. And I probably don't even comprehend yet. But for now, I'm going to go hang up the bling with the rest of it. I think I might actually need another metal hanger. Like, do we see that these are completely full? And these are 2 out of 4. And I think I need to go get another one because I have a problem. I'm Dani, and I'm addicted to race medals. And I'll see you guys next week.